Hi, everybody. I'm Dan with P&M. We're out in the community today with one of our vegetation management crew and contractors, and we're going to be talking about something that most customers might not think about here in an urban setting: wildfire prevention. Springtime in New Mexico means wind and dry conditions. It also means that wildfire season is just around the corner. Did you know that wildfires can be caused by downed power lines or damaged electrical equipment? When a tree branch pushed by strong winds comes into contact with a power line, it can knock it down or cause sparks that in turn can cause a fire. This fire can spread to vegetation on the ground and then spread across the property, putting lives and structures in harm's way. You might not think about what you can do to prevent fires on a daily basis, but here in New Mexico, no matter where you live, the danger is real, and we have the ability to prevent those fires from putting lives and property at risk. This is why P&M takes a proactive approach when it comes to trimming trees in danger of contacting power lines. Our crews work every day all across New Mexico to help limit the occurrence of damage and fires. P&M's vegetation management team trims trees that pose a risk, and they prioritize their schedule to focus on the areas where reliability is also at risk. As we get into our hot summer months here in the Land of Enchantment, it's more important than ever to make sure any trees you have on your property are properly trimmed to avoid any contact with power lines. While P&M does not recommend that customers prune trees near power lines on their own, there are some things that you as a property owner can do to prevent wildfires from spreading. P&M encourages you to keep grass and weeds growing around power poles and under power lines mowed, and to trim back any low vegetation that could, if it burned, cause damage to power poles. Remember not to keep piles of yard waste or debris under lines, and never store propane tanks or propane grills in an area that a downed power line could come into contact with. These simple steps can help stop a wildfire dead in its tracks and potentially help save lives and property at the same time. If you see a tree touching power lines and causing sparks, or an uprooted tree or broken limb threatening power lines, please call 1-888-342-5766 to report the situation. And remember, one less spark can prevent one more wildfire here in New Mexico.